Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Dum-de-dum delightful. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm Harmony Friends. I'm Aurora of Harmony Friends, I think. Something like that. And, we're gonna play some Pokemon tonight on Christmas Eve. I've been wanting to get back to this for a bit, but I normally have been playing this with Sky, and Sky wants to do video editing tonight, so I came up with the idea of streaming so she could have video editing on one monitor, my stream on the other, and we could both be happy that way. So that's the idea. And also, I wanted to keep my friends company, any of my friends who don't have plans tonight on Christmas Eve, like this one. Hi, Kitch. Say hello. Or something. Or anything. Or
Hello.
nothing.
Am I here? Am I here? Am I lighting up?
You are lighting up. You're here and you're lighting up.
Fuck?
You are sick as fuck.
I'm sick as fuck. I'm lonely as fuck. I strong-armed the Harmony Friends into doing this, but they say it's okay. So I can live a guilt-free life.
You can live a guilt-free life forever. Faith3 says in the chat, if people are kissing under the mistletoe, I suffer to think what they could be doing under the bristletoe. They're punching each other and getting into fistfights. That's what they're doing.
I wish that was me.
It looks like you're the only guest I have for now. I invited everyone in my personal server to come join if they want to, but it's just the two of us right now. But I'm just gonna jump ahead right into it.
When you feel good and ready, I would like to know what this DLC is about, because I don't actually know nothing. Something with Mega Dimensions.
Yeah, okay, so, that is happening. It's a hole to hyperspace.
That hole in the sky.
Weird goings-on are happening in the hyperspace city dimension, and it's up to us to investigate it. Also, there is a little girl who wants to catch a legendary Pokemon, and she makes donuts, and the donuts help us go into hyperspace. But there's a problem right now, and the problem is that
you don't have any of the donuts I like.
It's not over here. The problem is that I have to advance the story before I can go into hyperspace again. And I didn't want to do that the other night while I was playing, so I stopped. Hylian Swordsman says, you know, if I had a nickel for every weird hyperspace time rift plot that cropped up in Pokemon games, I feel like I would have an above average amount of nickels. Yeah. Anyway, we're taking a little girl to a museum and a cafe. That's our goal right now.
Does she need inspiration to make the donuts or something? Oh, I guess I'm about to see. I love this person's balloon animal hair.
Also, she's friends with Hoopa, who is a Pokemon that can make dimensional holes, and that's why we can get into dimensional holes, because she feeds Hoopa donuts.
I know the name Karina before. Was she from
She's a gym leader from X and Y.
Yeah, okay. She's like the one at the Lucario, and then introduced you to the Mega Stone or whatever.
Yep, something and that's like why she's back in this DLC, because she's a Mega Evolution freak. This little girl is almost certainly the daughter of the champion from X and Y as well, Diantha. And I think we're taking her out on the town just because she's literally doing nothing but being either cooped up in her hotel or making donuts for us, and she's a little kid. So it's like, well, we should do fun, nice things for a little kid.
She needs
So
some character development.
I've already did a side quest in this museum, so I'm not sure why they're making me go back. But and by a side quest, I mean I think a main quest. I think it's a required quest. I can't remember now. I still think it's funny that people like dug this model up from the files and said, the whole game is just one model. What were they thinking? This is now the third weird disaster that has happened in this city in 5 years, according to the timeline of this game. So
Do we know what hyperspace Lumiose City is yet?
no, it's still very mysterious. We are
Okay.
early on-ish in the story.
I hope it's weird. I hope there's something weird going on. A3 says, city's cursed, and it makes me think of, like, moon's haunted. Gets back in the ship, grabs a gun, gets back in the ship. City's haunted.
I feel kind of dumb about this just because it's like that quest that we went through before did a good job of letting us see the museum at our own pace, and now they're like, okay, well now go back to the museum and we're gonna show you the stuff you've already seen, but make you look more at it instead.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how do you feel about the quality of the DLC so far, but I don't know if you're, like, in enough to...
I think it's neat. I think it's way overpriced for basically being a like super lean asset reuse thing. Like I feel like this should have been $15, not 30.
Yeah.
Skysometric says $5 says this is all foreshadowing. Yeah. Hi Tech, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's all right so far. It's I haven't really gotten to the part that I'm wanting it for, which is the post game shiny hunting crap. Didn't get it because I felt the price was a bit too high for my taste. It's way overpriced for what it is. Like especially it's the same price as the Scarlet and Violet DLC, and the Scarlet and Violet DLC included two like large new open environments to explore. This is literally just asset flip stuff in the same city, so it's uh, the price is I would call it arrogant, but they know that schmucks like me will buy it, so. Right, we're done with the museum. Now it's time to drink coffee. And then hopefully we can jump back into the funny portals after this. Oh, that's far away. I'm going to fast travel. The people in my chat are on the same wavelength. Tech, you need to understand that I've been playing this game with Sky offline, and every time someone offers me coffee, she quotes that. Okay. Tech says, like, this is clearly post-game content that was made DLC. I actually don't agree with that. I think that what happened was that this was made during the delay, because this game was delayed by like a year for fucking extra polish reasons, and so they planned and made extra content during that time. I do not believe that this was cut content. I would be mad if it was cut content, but I don't think it is. I think it's the same. It coming out so close to the game's release is exactly the same reason why Donkey Kong Bonanza's DLC was like that too, because once again they ended up having extra time to sit on the game and extra time to make stuff. That's usually how DLC like that comes out after the game comes out works.
I don't have any coffee in the apartment, but I could just boil myself more hot chocolate. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah.
We are in France. You knew that. What am I saying? You knew that. Hi, DJK. Welcome to the stream. I think I'd pass.
A luxurious way to pass the time.
Tech says, sadly, 6th gen was the generation I disliked most, and this game didn't help. I'm so conflicted on the whole package. Such a disappointing generation to me. I don't know. I honestly, I liked this game a lot. The main game of ZA. XY is definitely the one of the weakest games in the series for sure. But I liked this one. Uh, so I'm happy to have a little more of it. But I do wish the base game without the DLC had more of a post game to it, because like Scarlet and Violet's post game, like, raid sandwich shiny hunting loop was pretty engaging as far as that kind of thing goes, and ZA doesn't have nothing like that without the DLC. So, um, yeah, shoutouts to Insane in the Rain music, of course.
Staying in the Rain is tickling a familiar brain cell. Thinking like ambient Pokemon remixes or something. Atmosphere.
Jazz Pokemon
Yes.
remixes.
Alright, alright.
Oh, she's part of the team now. For real.
Small child is part of our team.
This guy says, only realized this earlier, but I appreciate that the protagonist and main cast are all a little older than in the average Pokemon game. For real. Uh, Legends Arceus was like that too, even though not maybe even a little less than this, but like I think your main character was like 15 or 16 in that one. This one, your character seems to be just a young adult. Like you're living on your own in a fucking hotel. You can't do that if you're a kid, you know?
You're an entire ass person. Go check that room, Aurora.
I will do that.
Head crab.
And Team ZMZ gets even bigger. Now we have a eating Pokemon. Alright, I need to make some donuts. Can I make donuts using 5 berries?
The way you said that sounded like you're saying, alright, I gotta pause the stream, I gotta do some cooking. Gulpin is the only Pokemon with a base stat total of 302. Gulpin can be seen as a parallel to Baltoy. Both of them are Generation 3 Pokemon. Gulpin is exclusive to Pokemon Soul Silver, while Baltoy is exclusive to Pokemon Heart Gold. With both Pokemon found in a mass outbreak in the same locations in their respective versions. Blah 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 blah. In Pokemon Shuffle, Gulpin's second main stage, stage 419, has the highest overall drop rates for personalized skill boosters among main stages. Gulpin, given its category, may be based on a stomach, given its round, amorphous shape and the digestive gases it produces. Gulpin may also be based on a single giant poison gland or even a gallbladder. the green sac-like organ that stores gastric acid. Alternatively, it may take inspiration from a trash bag. It also shares some similarities with some snake species known to swallow their prey whole, although its general shape resembles a slug, or also a sculpin, particularly the grunt sculpin. Do not know what a grunt sculpin is. Could also be a slime mold, an amoeba, or a reference to the sci-fi film The Blob. What is a sculpin? A sculpin is a type of fish. Okay. Sculpin Trivia Hour has concluded.
Thank you for the Sculpin trivia. I'm finally starting to get powers on my donuts. Barely, just a tiny little bit of them, but we're going to need to go a lot further before I can actually make the shiny donuts. And get a lot more hyperberries, which getting hyperberries is definitely the part I find the most annoying about this DLC so far. What's going to need to happen is I'm going to need to make donuts that give me the power to get more berries than usual, and that's going to give me a stockpile. But I've heard a lot of people complaining that this process is pretty grindy, though, so, you know. But, all the post-game shit in Pokemon games are grindy like that, so it's not really, like, I don't know, it's kind of the grind that I live for. Everyone's got their grind that can fucking make them feel like something. I don't know.
Number go up. There's no shame in it.
Okay. I'm going here. Oh, redeem hydrate. Thank you. Alright, what you gotta tell us, boy? Distortion continues to confound us, so they haven't figured out what the fuck it is. A big melange of subconscious thoughts.
That's exciting. I do often enjoy when there's a collective unconscious parallel universe type of thing going on in fiction.
This guy keeps giving us 20 Ultra Balls. Like, every time we go in here, he's like, these'll help. Here's 20 Ultra Balls. Alright. Now we can do stuff. Okay, good. I was expecting 3-star stuff to be here already, and it's like, I don't have the ability to make 3-star donuts yet. What are you doing? Good. It's not progressing that fast. There's hyperspace battle zones now. We can do one of those. I couple side missions. Ooh, unidentified megazone detected. Side mission detected. Oh man, there's a bunch of stuff that we can do. Let's see. Okay, vote in the chat on what you think I should do.
Oh, in the chat. I don't know the implications of any of these because I have not played this game.
All right, it looks like we're going to a wild zone. There we are.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I've got to do these missions. I've got to destroy floating Pokeballs, catch Metatite, and catch Pokemon undetected. I hate catch Pokemon undetected because there's no good options for stealth in this game.
Oh my fucking god, there's a timer. At least I assume that's what the calorie counter is.
It sure is.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep, you gotta make better donuts to give you more time.
I did not appreciate what you meant by grinding out the donuts and stuff earlier, but now I'm beginning to see.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna complete all this missions. This is a shitty donut and a shitty wild zone, but I got a crab roller. So that's something. I need to catch a Metatite. Where's Metatite? I hate this particular map. Really annoying layout. Hello, Pancham. You're not Metatite. There's Metatite. That's one. And then one more, or that's
One
two,
more.
and then there we go. Nice. And now a bonus ball has shown up somewhere in this fucking vicinity. And
Oh,
if I can find the bonus ball, you let me know if you see a giant gold floating Pokeball anywhere. You know what? I'm gonna save just in case. I might.
giant gold floating.
Oh, there it is. There it
Pokeball.
is. There it is. It's in an easy fucking spot. Let's go. Sweet. I thought the timer was going to be so short I wasn't going to be able to do everything, but no, I have about a third of the timer to spare, and I've already done everything I needed to do in this wild zone. That was easy. Cool.
It's the
Do I
power
want
of
any?
Christmas.
Let's see. Got Panchams, got Crab Brawlers, got Metatites. Yeah, we're good. I can just fucking go. Or I can look for items on the ground. I can do that too.
Good night, Tech. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. See you around. Might as well just get some of these Mega Crystals, because I need a bunch of them. Need way too many of them. I need an unfair amount of them, considering your inventory caps out at $9.99, and at one point you even need $9.99 of them. So, you know, fuck them for not adding a fourth digit to the item counter. But, you know.
Hyperspace distortion will close any second now.
The expression on my face. Oh, gotta get up for 1 sec. Oh, I've got some tostadas over here. Tasty tostadas. For dinner, dinner, dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Except it's not chicken, it's beef. DJK says, hopefully the power of Christmas can help me with the shiny hunt I'm doing while watching the stream. Ooh, what are you hunting? In what game? Alright, let's go do a hyperspace battle zone.
Are your own Pokemon still capped at level 100?
No, if you look at the donuts here, you can see the level boost that I have
Ah, that's
in
what
the
that
lower
means.
right, in the lower left, yeah.
Yeah,
So they're capped at level 100, but you get level boosts from the donuts.
gotcha. Yeah, I thought that meant like the enemies would be a higher level or something. I
DJK
have
says
heard.
hunting Beldum in ZA. Ooh. I take it you're using teleporters in Lysander Labs for that, then? Let's use our worst donut.
Let's use our most dog shit donut.
Or our worst 2-star donut, anyway.
I do have donuts like in the kitchen, like store bought donuts. Not a lot of variety. Maybe I should eat some. I should Pokemon Synchro Machine eat some donuts. Ugh.
Okay, I gotta defeat 10 trainers, or hopefully defeat 10 trainers. Lots of ice types in this one. Which is good news for Charizard. How about a taste of my hyperspace brew? He asks. Dude, you don't exist. What are you doing?
You're not curious about trying coffee that doesn't exist?
Yeah, I am. Oh, hi, Galarian, Mr. Mime. Oh, he used Protect. He used Protect! Like a douche! Mm. Time is precious in here. I need to pause to chomp food. Mm.
I donate my cinnamon donuts to the cause.
Thank you. Those give me level 3 melee power. It increases the amount of melees you encounter. Exactly. Ow! Fuck! This guy's level 145! Why is he level 145? Oh, he's an alpha trainer. Jesus Christ. Oh, Charizard's not going to survive that rock slide. Oh, he survived that rock slide. Wow. Wow! I just beat a level 145 trainer with my level 120 Pokemon, or level 116 Pokemon. Okay, that was terrifying. Thanks. Yes, toss him right into the fire for me. Thank you. Oh, it expired. Taco moment.
Taco moment. Do I have any sound effects for eating tacos? No, not really.
Faye3 says, they don't mess around in the DLC. I'm not a big fan of the donut mechanics. My biggest problem with the donuts so far is that they're a really big resource burn. Like, your regular berries can hardly even make 1-star donuts. Which there's basically no point in making 0-star donuts. Excuse me.
Mm.
So you need hyper berries, and the hyper berries are really hard to come by. Like, they're not nearly as farmable and harvestable as I feel like they should be for the amount that you need them. That's my opinion so far. Oh, wouldn't you like some hyperspace berries? Yes, I would. Thank you. 3. That's it. 3 berries. That's not even enough for 1 donut. Cool. I pressed A and it didn't work.
I hope we find another level 145 guy. I think that would be exciting And, well, it would entertain me at least. The way he just like slowly walked around the corner. It's just like a monster in a horror game or something.
One more to go. I'm trying to use up my hyper potions. They're not very useful in this DLC with the above level 100 thing. Alright, tasks complete. Now I can find a bonus ball, I think. Yep. Cool. Let's
Bonus
look
ball.
around.
Like in an online game, like in Team Fortress 2 or whatever. Present has appeared somewhere.
Oh, that's ringing a bell way in the back corners of my mind. There's the bonus ball. No, I don't want to fight you right now. Goodbye.
What's ringing a bell?
A present has appeared somewhere.
Hmm.
Self-destruct. No. I've been protected like 3 times in this battle zone. That's kind of impressive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, real funny of them to have that on the enemy's moveset in a timed area.
Charizard is over there and attacking nothing.
Guy says, claims to self-destruct, dies anyway.
Charizard, what the fuck are you doing? More hyperspace berries. Sweet. Everyone's been saying that the Pokemon pathing is worse in the DLC areas. and I'm starting to believe them.
Well, you squeeze that victory in just under the blah 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 blah.
Just under the blah 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 blah. You're absolutely right.
Blah 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 blah. The Discord stream is kind of small on my end. Is there any way you could like capture it so the game takes up more of the view for me?
I can't, unfortunately.
All right. Figured I'd ask.
Let's do a.
Yeah, I can watch the like Twitch stream instead, but it's like, you know, a bit behind. Oh well, I'll figure something out.
How many Mega Shards do I have?
There's like a zoom in feature. Discord just has a zoom in feature. I can just zoom right in.
Sweet.
That makes it easy. It's a little blurry, but howdy do.
I am 1/10 of the way to getting Golden Go. Christ.
It's zooming. Got the zoomies.
That's 664 Mega Shards. Where's that really... There's a really great spot to farm Mega Shards somewhere, and I already forgot where it is. I have to look it up because I'm stupid. Best spot to farm Mega Shards. It's the alleyway behind Restaurant Leia. Yeah, there it is.
I have to eat donuts or else my calorie counter will drop to 0.
Consume donut. Destroy donut.
I must eliminate all donuts. Inescapable donut.
It's called...
Kelpsy Rainbow Donut.
You can't escape it.
I guess not. I have to admit, I kind of took for granted that I could just escape donuts in my life. So this is really a disturbance to my worldview.
Where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy?
You're going, buddy.
Nice job.
Oh, Sky, I'm not sure if Melly forwarded this to you, but there's like a monkey ball type game that I saw someone recommend. I should like send it to you if Melly has it. I forget the name. It's like Y2 Roll or something.
Oh yeah, you specifically said I don't know if you or Sky are monkey ball freaks, and the answer to that question was yeah, Sky's a monkey ball freak.
Okay. All right. Let me shoot this link over to you. I can navigate the arcane halls of Discord. Message Sky Symmetric. Paste a look.
I need to catch 3 different species of Pokemon. Where's the third one? There you are.
Trying to look up what an inescapable donut is in Monkey Ball, but it's giving me donut monkey bread recipe. Monkey Ball recipes for every occasion. Chunky Monkey baked donuts. Donut Holes is the 9th stage of the 5th X World in Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. I suspect this is not what Sky is talking about.
I can't imagine. There you are.
Candy Castle takes place on a, quote, snowy mountain, unquote, which is in fact an icing-covered layer cake mountain. Titular Candy Castle sits atop a small peak and appears to be made of gingerbread and biscuits. The mountain contains wrapped sweets, cupcakes, waffles, lollipops, candy canes, pretzels, and various other treats. On the opposite side of the Candy Castle is a giant donut, and a chocolate river runs through part of the mountain. It constantly snows what is presumably sugar. This is in also Banana Rumble. I'm just on a mission now to figure out what sign means by inescapable donuts in Monkey Ball. I suspect I'm going to fail in my mission.
Alright, my Hyperberry reserves are going up a little bit, I think. I think I'm finally starting to get more berries than I'm using. So that's good. It helps that I am getting used to... I was really having trouble finding the bonus balls at the beginning. And now I'm getting some bonus balls, so that's good. One more survey ought to do it. Let's go check out this unidentified megastone. Right. There you are.
Like donut. Select your Harmony Friend donut.
Bye, Faith Reed. Thanks for joining us. What is that? Oh, that's a Scovillain. Firegrass. What the fuck do I have that's good against Firegrass? I'm gonna check. Scovillain. Type effect is weak to flying, poison, and rock. Okay. Looks like you're up, hands friend.
Watch out! Mega Scovillain is going to attack!
That's a pretty cool design.
I have not been keeping up to date all the dozens and dozens of mega designs that they've added. Oh, I like this one.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
pretty
the
cool.
horrible arm man.
I find it interesting how there's some of these that are not mega raid battles, and they're just regular battles against mega evolved Pokemon.
What happens if you run into the gooey blackness at the edge of the world?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I
Oh
was
my.
hoping it would at least play it like a, I don't know, it wouldn't wiggle or like suck you in and spit you out or something. Aurora, my donuts are all gone. My calorie meter is going to drop and then I will be kicked from hyperspace. Just so you know.
Thank you.
Just wanting to set your expectations. I'm going to spend some of those calories washing donut dust off of my hands. I will be right back.
Defeat 5 trainers. Uh-oh, here's another alpha guy.
Fuck him up.
Shit. Ow. I gotta use Brick Break to take down this barrier. There we go, that's better.
Come.
Hi, Marissa.
Why is my Why was Discord trying to send audio to my PlayStation controller?
Because the PlayStation controller is the best audio device on your system, obviously.
Should be sending it to my PlayStation controller. Wait, does this thing have speakers on it? I don't know.
It has a headphone jack.
Hello, the Marissa.
Hello.
Marissa, Kitch, Marissa, welcome to the call. That's how that Esper felt when I snuck up on it.
Victory is my destiny. No, not Sword Stance. That's not the move I wanted to use.
I could have used any other move aside from Swords Dance. Boy, for how much I hate this map, it sure is the only hyperspace map I've visited all stream, practically.
You seem to be doing well with it.
At least I know it now.
Young man.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground.
Young man's hyperspace academy. Again, it's just like a horror game. You're just up here on the roof watching this creepy goddamn Mr. Mime just skulking around the streets below.
I still haven't played the DLC at all, so I have no idea what's going on here.
Spoilers.
There's like
Wait, is that a
time
trainer with
missions.
just... Is that a trainer with just alphas? Damn.
Yeah. And they're also like 20 levels higher than you, too.
That's cool. I really can't fucking wait to get my hands on this damned DLC, so that way I can, you know, fight the Crabominables that people complain about so much.
I did it on the first try. It was a little scary, and they were kind of kicking my ass a little bit, but I did do it. It wasn't... It was not a world-ending, incredibly difficult challenge that fucked my shit up completely. It was just a...
Harmony, you should have kept that to yourself, so that way I could feel significantly more egotistical whenever I finally do it. Like, I'm not bothered by you sharing that, and if anything, that just makes me kind of disappointed in everyone I follow on Blue Sky. But, like... believe it.
Where the fuck is this bonus ball?
Where's that damn fourth bonus ball?
Really? Really, honestly, and truly?
Balls. Oh. To the... down.
Down?
Yeah. I can't wait to get the DLC and then practically every Pokemon I have fucking Mega Evolves.
Yeah, I have a team of 6 megas.
I think I'll have a team of 5, and I could easily bench the 6th and get a Mega. I forget what my one non-Mega was. Oh, never mind. I can't bench the one because it's Sylveon.
You're right. You can't bench a Sylveon. It's not allowed.
There are 3 Pokemon that I can never get rid of, and it's Sylveon, Chestnut, and Pikachu variant.
Your thingy meter in the top right says max.
Yeah, I've maxed out my survey points for this mission of the game, this part of the game. Where is the goddamn bonus ball? I am going to shit a large brick
do I get a bonus ball?
I've been challenged. I've been challenged. I don't want to. Goodbye. There it is.
Bonus ball poppin'. Bonus ball draw distance.
Bonus my balls.
Is there
All
like
day,
a
every
reason?
day.
Is there a reason to keep doing like the missions once your thingy hits max?
No, not really.
Okay. You're just like completely done for this.
Set, yeah.
Yeah. Hurry, if you don't leave the hyperspace zone, you'll stay a Pokemon forever.
Yay! Finally!
Just the Persona 3 Akihiko. I've been waiting for this.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Hold on. Give me a second. I forgot to have a certain special program open on my phone
Just
that I
what
need.
need.
192.168.1.1.88.
It's kind of a shame there's not like a sound effect that's recognizable as like transformation
Right?
to shove on a soundboard.
I mean, you could do the Digimon woo woo woo. That's kind of
I could do the
transformation-y.
Digimon woo woo.
I'm trying to transform and yeah, exactly. I'm trying to transform into a Pokemon right now, but my phone's not letting me. 192.168.1.129. There we go.
I love
That's
IP
better.
addresses.
Yeah, I know I'm doxing myself with my local
Oh.
IP address.
Yeah, I can't
Dog.
believe I can't believe you dox yourself to become a dog. Wrong one. That's not an Umbreon cry.
Come on!
I think you're getting further and further from the mark, to be honest. Yeah, we'll call that an Umbreon cry. I'm sure Umbreon could make that sound if they wanted to.
Okay, well, now I need a 3-star donut, which sucks because a 3-star donut is going to be very hard for me to make with only 5 berry slots. But I'll see if I can get it to work. Welcome to Ancha's Donuts. I'd like to make a donut. Let's see. What's the best donut I have? I'll spam 5 of them. Sweet. 3-star donut.
I would like 5 inescapable donuts, please. I would like 1 inevitable donut, please. I would like 1 predestined donut, please.
Mega Power Conservation. That'll be useful for this boss. Sweet. Alright, what's in here?
Overwhelming smell of mega power.
Mmm.
Smells like chicken. Smells like Umbreon.
I do smell like that.
Apparently, it's my 6-month sub anniversary.
Oh, congratulations. Oh, I know what's coming.
Oh, fuck, we're gonna have to fight Giant Larry.
I wish.
Mega Larry. He becomes even more boring. Oh, I get it now. I don't know why it surprised me to see Gen 9 Pokemon get Megas, but it did. And I think it's cool.
Mega Tatsugiri is all three of them. I love it.
I think that's kind of lame, but only lame in the fact that that seems just kind of like an excuse to not have to make 3 of them.
Yeah. They did the same thing to Mega Meowstic, too.
Yeah, that one... See, if it were just Mega Meowstic that did that, I wouldn't mind, I think.
I don't know. I think they're both pretty cool.
I feel like if it was just one that did that, I wouldn't mind when we have, 2 Charizards.
Right? Ah!
They did make 3 of them. The different forms are the centerpiece, while the forms that aren't are at the sides. I see.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, then I don't have complaints. That's a good way to handle it.
What's it doing? What's it doing? Ah!
Caviar bombs. Salmon Run Revenge.
Ah! Oh, what's it fucking doing now?
Harmony,
More
I
of
don't know how to tell you this. You're selling me on the DLC right now, and I can't afford it.
Do you have iframes in this game when you roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Pokemon Legends Arceus made sure to very much make those iframes impossible to not know about. I don't know about this game though. Sometimes I feel like the iframes aren't as reliable as I'd like them to be,
Yeah.
but I don't think it matters too much. I feel like you're getting I feel like you're getting into situations where that matters less in this game. I don't know.
Oh,
Then again,
Zygarde fight.
okay, yeah, true. Then again, I'm also thinking like, oh yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA doesn't have any battles where you just straight up 1v1 the Pokemon, your fist versus their ass.
You need to catch that sugar calm down.
The game's vibes remain unmatched. To me, at least.
I think the vibes of this game are pretty good myself.
Karina's outfit becoming more absurd is honestly hilarious. She looks so bad, and I mean this in the best way possible.
Earlier, I compared her hair to, like, balloon animals. And also, at first, I thought that, like, chains or whatever she's got crisscrossing her clothes were, like, skulls or something.
Now I can use 6 berries. Wow!
Found some
Wowee!
bomb-ass butter. Straight from the collective unconscious's butter.
How much do I have in my bank account? I know I can technically afford it because I get paid the first of the month. And then get 2 more paychecks after that. But it's also like... Gulpin!
Yeah,
What's Gulpin doing there?
he's the 7th member of Team MZ.
What's Gulpin doing there? Is he gulping down those fucked up curry croissants? DJ, I say this as someone who... I say this as someone who did not hear anyone say anything about the Zygarde fight before I got to the Zygarde fight. I feel like it's perfectly balanced for the game.
I thought that the Zygarde fight was balanced fine. I went in underleveled and lost the first time, and then I went in properly leveled and I won the second time. Although, really, the levels didn't
I
matter
spent
nearly
the-
as much as the trainer shit, but...
I spent the whole game over leveled, and even then, I felt like Zygarde was. It was the only fight that I really felt properly asked me to do anything as the trainer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I did spend the entire game pretty much over leveled, so I really don't have any comments on it other than it's a fight that I only have issues with because I have issues with this game's pacing. Like what? Huh? Alright, who let Giratina loose? Okay, I just checked my bank account and I'm officially saying, fuck it, I'm buying it. It's
You're probably
$30. It's $30, I'll deal with it.
It shouldn't be 30. Scarlet and Violet's DLC. If Scarlet and Violet's DLC is worth $30, this is worth less. Fuck you.
I'm gonna be honest, no Pokemon DLC has been worth $30, but I am a victim of consumerism.
I agree. Even the Scarlet and Violet DLC should have been 20. But this should have been fucking 15 or 10. Come on, assholes.
I'm gonna be honest, I question if it should have even been paid DLC, but
I
that may just be
yeah.
me being a little bit negative on the games. Both price tag at 70 for Nintendo Switch 2 edition and the game's dubious post game.
Yeah, dubious.
But I'm not gonna say bad post game. It's not bad. It's just dubious.
I might say bad, TBH. Well, I don't know. Bad. Yeah, you're right.
Bad-
Dubious. You're right.
Bad-
It's dubious.
That feels harsh because I'd say a bad post game would be something substantial that sucks ass. A dubious post game is just there's no substance there, but there's still something and it's not enough. I really feel like Pokemon Legends ZA just kind of ends. And it doesn't end satisfyingly. It just ends. I forget, is Link Battle a thing in this game?
Yeah, it is.
Harmony, you wanna fight?
Yes.
Oh, Navina's germophobic. Just like me.
Okay, I really hope that it lets me change my party from this menu. Because I only have 3 Pokemon on hand from the last time I played online.
It's still gonna take me a bit to get through this cutscene. You should probably go out and.
Fine. I thought it'd be funny to get my ass handed to me.
No, I want a fair fight.
Fine.
All right. Link play.
I've
Private
sent you
battles.
the room code.
Faraway player. Search via internet. Join a room. Six P1JR. All right, I'm here.
And I just finished my Honkai Star Rail dailies. Let's fucking go.
I'm sorry for your loss.
True. I agree. I'm gonna hit no restrictions. I'm just a simple novice trainer.
Jingles. Jingles the Sylveon. How are you healing?
Leftovers.
Ah!
I'm not picking up items on the floor. I'll switch.
I like the way that you respawn.
Oh, nice.
Respawn in after one of your guys has been knocked out. It really gives it a like multiplayer shooter deathmatch arena feel.
Nards. So, fun fact, my whole strat online is the equivalent to stalling.
Yeah?
I use Draining Kiss, and I have leftovers.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Aren't I the worst?
You're pretty shitty. I love you.
Okay, that's rude. Bye. Can you switch Pokemon real quick? Okay, well... I think you still have the advantage here.
No.
Never mind.
Apparently I don't. I got my ass handed to me profusely.
I should have used Draco Meteor, it'd be much funnier. Okay, well, meteors.
Your weird plant dinosaur exploded.
The novice has become the master.
You sure have.
I got a new
Big money
title,
maker.
Alpha Wielder. Why did I only get that now? I've had an alpha every time I've played online.
Maybe you had to wield an alpha a certain amount of times, and that just happened to push you over the edge.
That's the only logical explanation. So anyway, my full team is a Sylveon, Dragonite, Chestnut, Raichu, Absol, and Blastoise.
Nice. I haven't introduced everyone to my full team on this stream yet. This is Charizard. You've met Charizard. This is Pink Amity. She's like Amity, but pink. This is Ghost, who now gets to be Ghost type with the Absolite Z-Stone. So that's kind of cool. I wish the Z Megas did not burn through Mega Power in 0 seconds. Marcy the Gardevoir. The Meg. And Hans Friend, who's called Hans Friend because he's made out of hands. And he's a friend.
Fun fact, the starter that I chose was Chikorita. She got benched very early because I found a Chespin, and... Chespin.
Yeah. You are the internet's #1 Chespin fan.
I'm the internet's #2 Chikorita fan. Maybe #1. I could fist fight for the #1 spot, I'm sure. The issue is Chespin is higher on the totem pole.
It's loading the details. Very slowly, we now have a empty star ranking and an empty level counter.
Anyway, my Chikorita's name is Beer.
So it
Shout out
tastes
to Beer.
bad. Got it.
Yeah, probably. I've never had beer.
Makes you act unwise.
Alternatively, it is a plant, so it could be root beer.
Aha!
That was not the intention of the name. That was not the intention of the name. I just picked beer because it was funny.
Aha!
The mark of a good funny name is that it means nothing, but you can pull meaning out of your ass. And I'd say I'm pretty good at that.
What happens if I use 6 Hyper Citrus Berries? I get a 3-star donut. Cool.
Oh yeah, aren't donuts how you summon ancient gods like Rayquaza? Why do I keep habitually saying Rayquaza? It's like my brain is trying to correct itself, even though I want to be wrong. I want to be a Rayquaza. I believe in Rayquaza. I don't care if I'm wrong. Rayquaza sounds cooler. Why does Autism Brain yearn to be correct, objectively? By the way, Harmony, have you filled your 3rd music commission spot yet?
I have not.
Members of the chat who have money, do what I cannot.
Yes, commissions are available. Shilling. Mara the Curlia has stepped in to shill. I am offering music commissions, originals, or arrangements. $75 a minute. I'm asking for 100 up front, and then the rest when I'm done with the piece. Please do not pay me the whole amount up front because it's bad for me. It's bad for my motivation to not have money waiting at the end. So don't do that. Please pay me money to make music. Thank you. Back to Rory now.
All I'm saying, if I had more money, that third slot would be gone. But unfortunately, I have rent to pay.
I'm sorry about rent.
One day I will not have rent. One day. Instead, I will have big dollars.
No.
The fuck do you mean the DLC just starts like that?
You're playing it already?
Yes.
Yeah, it just starts with a fucking side mission. It's funny.
Random kid spawns in on the roof. It's donut time, motherfucker. So the whole DLC is just about donuts, huh?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is, but Lumios already feels different.
There are more side missions. The DLC also gives you more side missions that aren't related to the
I mean, I know that because I know bare minimum there's more Mabel requests, but something about the city itself just feels slightly different. Maybe it's the in-game weather or the fact that I haven't played in a while. Something just feels changed.
This guy says downloadable content.
I think I'm genuinely going insane because all the random things I feel like I'm noticing are way too small. And way too... There's no way they just added that for this DLC.
You might be going insane. It's okay. I still love you. I'm insane too.
I mean, I'm a Sonic fan, of course I'm insane.
This is an annoying little hyperspace hole to get to.
Wait a sec, was anyone keeping track of time? How long did it have to go before I mentioned Sonic the Hedgehog?
I don't know. Probably like
I think that's a
half
new
an hour,
personal best.
45 minutes.
It's a new personal best.
Ooh, sewers.
Oh shit, sewers? Now you've got my attention. I was falling asleep.
Yeah, I have that effect on people. My bad.
Nah, it's just... I
It's
might have
funnier.
used too much
fucking-
powerful energy early in the stream.
It's funnier to attribute it to me. Let me have this.
Also, I have a harder time knowing how to squeeze myself in what my role is when there's more than just one other person. I guess you can feel a little guilty for that part if you want.
Fuck that.
You really want to.
I have something fucked up and evil to be responsible for. My mission's complete. Because we all know my role is the antagonist.
Really? You're not going for the whole, like, balance of good and evil thing? Just going for all antagonist?
Hello, Rickety.
I mean, I'm an antagonist in the way that, like, Jesse and James are.
Oh.
I have standards. What do you fucking mean the DLC opens with a double battle for butter? Like, this is the first fight.
How else would you start a game?
I don't know,
feel like it'd
something
be hard
ominous
to-
about Hyperspace Illumios?
Alright. We gotta find a bonus ball now. Good luck, me. Thanks, me. There it is. That was easy.
I forget, does this motherfucker use Mega Charizard X or Y? If it's X, I've won.
X.
Oh, fuck yes. I simply push the Draco Meteor button.
Congratulations on winning.
Ori, does your character like flinch if she gets caught in the swipe range of your Charizard?
Yes.
Just not sure if that was what I was seeing.
Yeah, you don't actually take damage, but you do get, like, an animation to note that it happened.
Whoa, hey there, big guy. Watch the claws.
I was half expecting the immediate aftermath of that battle to be, we have more than one stick of butter, right? I forgot how much I liked ZA's cast.
They're good. The characters are one of the best things about it, I think.
I honestly have nothing but praise for this game, which I think is generally pretty good to come out of a Pokemon game. Oh wait, hold on, never mind. I have one negative thing to say, and I already said it earlier.
I have several negative things, but they all kind of feel like nitpicking to me. This is my probably my second favorite Pokemon game on the Switch.
Hard to beat Legends Arceus, isn't it?
Yeah.
For me, I think it's my favorite, but I do see... I think I see two major holes based on just what I know. Those holes are, man, they sure love not having post-game content that's actually substantial. And also, so there's no good shiny hunting method.
Yeah. See. Frickin' Arceus got the decent post-game shit in a free patch instead of a $30 DLC.
I will be honest, I'd argue Arceus had a good quote-unquote post-game, but that depends on where you'd argue the main game stops. Like, does the main game stop when you catch the box Sinnoh legendaries, or does it stop when you defeat Volo, or does it stop when
I
you get
think
Arceus?
I think I'd draw the line at Volo myself.
I mentally think I draw the line at the box legend, but also it's hard to really say. A lot of them could have been the end of... I think all three options are good contenders for what the end of the game would be.
Yeah.
And I think that's actually the best way a post-game could be, is where you have difficulty drawing the line on what is and isn't post-game. For ZA, you just kind of beat the quote-unquote final boss, and then everything else just feels like an extra slapped in last minute. Like, they really couldn't think of a good way to give you AZ's Floette, huh?
Wow!
Hello, three Skarmories.
Just fuck my shit up. 4 Skarmories.
Oh, 4? Charizard may not be long for this world.
Cool, none of those Skarmories got caught. What a waste of my ass.
Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. I am telling Steam to ignore all 105 pieces of DLC for Euro Truck Simulator 2.
I'm just asking Steam to give me another scammer to fuck with. It's been too long. Please.
You had any satisfying experiences in the past?
I would already have the bonus ball spawned if it wasn't for the fact that none of those Skarmories got caught. 0!
I can't think of any specific one off the top of my head. I just have fun fucking with scammers in general.
I don't use my Steam wishlist for anything. I should add, like, one real piece of shit DLC to my Steam wishlist. Like, Finish Paint Jobs pack. There, that's the one thing that's on my Steam wishlist now. There's just some paint jobs for your trucks.
One lovely donut, ready to eat. I will ask, do the Pokemon reset their levels when you
It's
leave
a bonus
out?
ball, yes! Yes, they do.
Okay. Which begs the question, why can they not be transferred out of ZA?
Yep. Cause they're assholes. Cause they're a bunch of fucking bitches.
I wonder what the technical debt looks like on the internal server side for that stuff.
I mean, I can see why they would put a cutoff on backwards transfer. Because for every Pokemon game, they do need to practically store another copy of that same Pokemon on the server. Because that's just how they do it. They just store 50 versions of your Pokemon for all the different games. So that way, when there is data inconsistency, they can just ignore it and use the older data. But that does still cause the question of why is this the cutoff? How is this so different from the other titles on the Switch? Why isn't the data...
DJKA is hypothesizing that it might be because they added a new language.
Oh, that's funny as shit. I see it now.
I only got one Tinka-Tink out of that. That's annoying.
Actually funny as shit.
Inkatot.
They didn't want to figure out what to do when you back transfer a different language Pokemon that doesn't exist. That's funny. That's funny as shit, actually. It makes so much sense now.
Huh?
Huh? Hello, Flare Dweebs. What are you doing in a place like this? Nice emphasis on the ass there, Game Freak. Good job.
Pokemon, it's not just for kids anymore. Hyperspatial Scuffle versus...
They aren't called
DJ
game
shit.
normal, are they?
Earlier I was gonna ask if double battles were a thing in this game, because, like...
Only in the DLC.
Only the DLC? Because, like, how would you control two of your own guys at once, but...
So,
Well,
they're all multi-battles, technically. There's
Yeah.
a difference.
Double trainers, not double dog dare. I see. That would have been fun and hard.
There are multi-battles in the main game. It's just all against wild Pokemon and all in the climax of the story.
Yeah.
In fact, those multi-battles have, like, up to, I think, 4 at once? No, 3. I think it's 3.
I'm thinking again about DJ's. They're not called game normal comments, and I'm just imagining, like, the reason there's these ass shots is just they're so pent up from making kids games for decades.
Well, this is fucking my whole team up, and for some reason I can't pause the game to save this whole time. Like, this mission is just completely arbitrarily you're not allowed to heal.
I think you've got it. Oh yeah, you've got it. He just got rid of his weakness. Or he got rid of his resistance, sorry. Dumbass. Get moonblasted, idiot. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, get dazzling gleamed, dumbass. Or disarming voice. Holy shit.
I don't have enough these guys are like fucking 20 levels over leveled for me. That's what's happening. But why can't I heal? Why arbitrarily am I not allowed to heal in this? That's like, why? Just give me a reason.
To lose? No.
I wasted a donut on that.
I think you can actually... Is it giving you the option to just try again? Oh.
It is giving me the option to try again.
Huh.
I think I'm gonna save scum that, though. No, that's too far back. Damn it! Well, that's a waste of a fucking perfectly good donut.
Hyperspace Lumios is pretty. And fucking weird.
Need to go make a 2-star donut for a 2-star hole. Do I have any 1-star anything that I can use my 1-star donut on? Yes.
2-star
I could go
hole.
get a gulpin. I could go get a gulpin. I could go get a gulpin. I could go get a gulpin. I could. These are the same wilds.
You
New
could go get a
Michelin
gulpin.
star
You could go
hole.
get a gulpin. You could go get a gulpin.
Let's go get a gulpin.
Wow, they made sure to kind of railroad you for this, and I'm still lost. Oh, never mind. I found a Mankey.
They want me to catch Pokemon
Pussy
undetected, but they don't give me any goddamn options. There we go.
Holy shit! Just 5 over-leveled Mankeys rush you down.
It's pretty good. Okay, I need to find boulders, and I need to find a gulpin. Why am I not finding either one of these things? There's boulders. There's the bonus ball. And there's a Gulpin! Yay! How many Mega Shards do I have? $9.99. Gotta go turn them in.
It's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate while everyone stares at her begging.
That's a really good joke.
I love this game's characters so fucking much. Only a real Good line is even better. Corvo calls out Urbane directly. Are you fucking kidding? He just closes his eyes. I wonder which form of Mega Raichu I will use. She says as if she has not already decided that I fucking hate Mega Raichu X. Which is like
Which one's which?
X is the one that's shaped like an X, and Y is the one that's shaped like Y.
Which is the one that's more like Pikachu?
I don't know how to answer that, because I think they both are. X is the one that stands on its tails.
Which is the one that has red cheeks?
I don't remember!
God damn it!
You
I think
should
red
use-
is... No, wait. Did they get types, or did they not? I don't remember. I remember reading that X was fighting and Y was fairy.
I don't think either of them are different types. I think that's the annoying part about them, is that there's literally only one electric type that changes type when it mega evolves, and that's annoying. I was hearing people complain and make that complaint anyway.
See, my takeaway is that, like, that's just a missed opportunity to give Raichu more types. Because, like, Alolan Raichu is so cool, and now you're wasting a good opportunity to make more cool Raichus. Fuck off. Well, not wasting, but, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Then again, excluding Alolan Raichu from this in general is a waste. Like, that's an actual waste.
Toxel, 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 Toxel. That was a teeny tiny little wild zone.
Teeny tiny little wild zone.
Orbanite, Yawmask, Meowth, that bastard Wimpod. Wow. I don't even know what Pokemon that is. Wait, is that the Grapploct pre-evolution?
That is in this DLC.
And then you've just got the standard Wild Zone that has nothing in it but Pokemon that are already in Lumiose. Thank you. So helpful. Yeah, I'll catch that bastard Wimpod. I like bugs. I'm glad this DLC is Rust Syndicate focused. I love the Rust Syndicate.
I'm sorry, I keep looking at the chat and seeing the most recent message being DJK saying, I mean, they aren't called game normal, are they? I think that might be one of the funniest things I've ever seen someone say in this chat.
That might be one of the funniest things I've seen someone say about Game Freak. Just in general.
Alright, where's the TM vendor? Pokemon ZA TM vendor. Found at an alley in Wild Zone 17.
There's a TM vendor in this game?
There's a new TM vendor in the DLC in an alleyway over here by Wild Zone 17. And he sells new TMs for Mega Shards.
Smile.
For
Mega Shards
so many Mega Shards that I was so happy to be done grinding, and now I have to fucking... There's basically there is as much to spend here as there is on the fucking Mega Stones in the main game, and I'm pissed.
I feel indifferent because I ran out of things to spend Mega Shards on as I played the game.
Exactly. I did too, and that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to not have to deal with them ever again. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If it wasn't for
I-
the fact that they cap at 999, I actually wouldn't have a problem with this. It's literally just the
Actually, yeah,
999 cap.
If they bumped up the cap by one extra number, I think I'd be happy.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm about to get my shiny charm. Let's fucking go, bitches!
Yay!
Alright, members of the chat, I'm officially joining the group of people who don't get to say, back in my day. Because I didn't get the shiny charm before you got extra missions. I've lost my back in my day privileges. This is so sad.
Rip in peace. Back in my day privileges. Alright. Battle zone time. What type is this battle zone again? Might be psychic, might be steel. Thank you. My beautiful partner just brought me a watermelon water. It's psychic. Which means it's ghosty time.
You know, on the bright side, I feel like Hyperspace Lumios is going to give you a good amount of opportunities to get more Mega Shards.
Oh, definitely. Still, though, I hate it.
Skill issue, cry about it, etc., etc. Thank you for heeding my request.
Oh, there's an alpha trainer down there. So that's fun. I'm actually gonna not deal with that. I don't think I have time to deal with that.
Why are there just floating Pokeballs? Nature is beautiful. Gimme Ghoul Coin.
Oh yeah, he's back.
I heard that it's not as bad in this game, and I'm honestly disappointed.
Yeah, they are in basically they're quite common in basically every hyperspace area. So
Honestly, pussies. Just stuck to your guns, game normal. It was funnier before. I had fun. Anyone who didn't is a coward. I like to be very shit-headed when I state my opinions as if I'm objectively correct, even though I know I'm not. I just think it's funny. If you didn't like Gimme Ghoul, I'm gonna make fun of you, but also, you're entitled to your opinion. Bonus ball. Enormous ball. Full of ball things. Where the fuck is Wimpod? I haven't found it. Well, I don't have much longer. My life is about to end. I'm about to get consumed by the ancient void. Goodbye, Wimpod. I never knew you.
I think I have extra Wimpods I could trade you if you want one that bad.
I must capture it myself.
Okay, fine then. Be that way. God, jeez. Oh
Sorry,
God, another Alpha Trainer.
His name is John Trainer. You know, I can already tell I'm not particularly fond of catching Pokemon being a mechanic in hyperspace because, I love getting my box full of Venipedes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go release so much shit soon, and I'm not looking forward to it.
You know, I don't want a living deck, so I could probably just empty out my entire box. Realistically, all I gotta keep around is my shinies, and then I'm fine. Keep filling your Mega Evolution Pokedex. Oh, spoilers, Mabel. Spoilers. But also, where the fuck is Raichu Knight Y? I almost said Raichu Knight Z, and I was like, no, they didn't do that one yet, did they? They should have. They didn't.
Alright, I've got 150 calories to do 2 more trainers and find the bonus ball. Think I can do it? I don't think I can do it.
Raichu Knight Z is for the DLC of the DLC. They're gonna announce it on Pokemon Day. My uncle is Game Freak.
My uncle's also Game Freak. I didn't realize we were related.
My uncle is Sonic Team.
Oh shit, that's... Who's a cooler uncle?
I think the cooler uncle is Mario. Like, just the guy Mario, to be quite honest. Well, actually, your uncle being Mario implies your father's Luigi, which then actually, yeah, that is just the coolest scenario, huh?
I've got 100 calories to find this bonus ball.
My uncle is Ghost the Absol. I didn't know Absol was real. I thought they made that up. I thought Absol was invented to put cool furry art on my timeline.
I mean, that's
Made
true.
by a writer. Oh, there
I
it
don't think
is.
I'm finding this bonus ball. Sadly. I did save, so I can try save scumming it. If I really wanted to. I'll try it once.
Wait, holy shit. Right there?
There it is.
Oh, new Pokemon. Go Master Ball. Is what I would say if I had any spine.
Pokemon Journey to the West.
Oh, well, goodbye, Raichu. I'm sorry for your loss. I must now find a Pancham. I smell Pancham in the area. I think I'm close.
Watch me get this guy with 7 calories left. Yes! That was fucking awesome. Hello, baby cat. The baby cat wants to climb onto my lap.
Baby cat.
I'm sorry, that Pokeball hit the Pancham like 7 times. Yeah, fuck you, Clobopus.
Clobopodibus.
The hyperspace
I just realized,
facility won't stay open much longer.
would the married partner of an aunt and uncle or uncle be an aunt-in-law / uncle-in-law?
As far as I'm aware, that's not how that works.
I don't know.
I really need to find something funny to use my Master Ball on.
Got a 1-star side mission over here in the cemetery.
Ow. Rude. Guess I'm waddling around collecting Gimmighoul coins. I love Gimmighoul
I don't have any
coins.
1-star donuts. I don't have any 1-star donuts. Rude. I'm not wasting a 2-star donut on a 1-star side mission. Take me home. Take me home.
It appears Hoopa has run out of donut energy. It appears Marissa has nearly run out of Dr. Pepper. Oh wow, you catch a level 100 and something Clobopus and then you take it out of Hyperspace Lumiose and then it's level 20. Boo. I'm not a fan of that. That just makes it really annoying to actually use the Pokemon. Boo. Swag ever. You know, another thing that did disappoint me about Legends ZA is that I feel like the event distributions could have been better. The two that they've done so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Diancie, like, really tickles your balls with something vaguely interesting. It drops, like, the slightest amount of, like, extra shit for Emma. And then it amounts to kind of nothing. It feels like nothing, at least. Use the catch window. What does that even... Wait, I get it now. Okay.
Yeah, the thing that happens when you KO the Pokemon.
Wow, these birds are dumbass. Easiest 3 catch undetecteds in my life.
Alright, let's see what side mission's in here now that I have some 1-stars.
Oh wait, how did I not have the 3rd catch Pokemon undetected? I must have been detected, I guess. Damn. They keep detecting me! Except that Swablu! Thank you, incompetent Swablu.
Tell me that's gonna give me a bonus ball? No, darn.
I can target that. Jerry, go. Jerry, attack it. Attack it, Jerry? You literally have Thunderbolt.
So this mysterious hyperspace guy just gave me a letter to give to someone in real life. That's interesting.
Fun. I wonder if hyperspace is somehow going to be connected to No, You're Not the One. I feel like that would be cool and a good
don't know what
reason
you're-
why.
I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
The one freak in that one building, the Hex Maniac that just glides on the floor. That one creepy Easter egg that never got elaborated on. Because why would it?
I don't remember it.
Damn.
I remember it. I know what you're talking about. Yay, I'm helping.
Yippee.
And then in the middle of this level 100 ass DLC, they just give you this battle against a level 69 team. Very, very difficult. Good, nice job. I had to use a potion. Never mind. I'm the fool.
Corey in a jump scare.
DJK says, I remember I KO'd Mega Escadrille right as it was starting drill run, and so his defeat animation slid towards the camera during the zoom in. That's good.
Golden.
I got 5 Dream Balls for that. Pretty cool. Alright, everyone. We've been streaming for about 3 hours now, and I am starting to feel it. So I think I might be done. I think so. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh boy, my good friend the Harmony Friends has had a wonderful live stream.
Okay. I've got one more task to do. I need to get down from here? Oh. Okay.
Congratulations, you have completed your task.
It seemed a little bit like I was stuck up there for a moment, and I was very concerned. But I guess we're all gonna be okay. Ah, alright. Well, thanks for gaming with me, everyone. Thank you, Kitch and Marissa, for being part of the stream. Thank you, Sky, DJK, Faye3, Tech, Hylian, everyone else who chatted in the chat tonight. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Thank you all for joining us on this wonderful little Christmas evening. And, this might be my last stream of the year, or it might not be. But in case I don't see you again until 2026, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Galaga.
Bye, everybody.